torlos zu werden. Natürlich wieder eine andere. Daran geht es weiterhin zu arbeiten. Und jetzt Ingolstadt. Nächstes Icing und wieder Bulli im Drittel der Panther. Fast ausgeglichen. Tor für Magino. Aber Frankfurt schnell dazwischen, dann Brachting aber auch gestoppt. In der Mitte mit ihm von Ronny. Nochmal die Löwen da an der gegnerischen blauen Linie dazwischen. Ingolstadt muss erneut hinten umspielen, an der hohe Pass ausgelöst aus dem eigenen Drittel. Die Löwen da der besten Gegner vorbeilaufen und spielt an die Scheibe. So was das will. Edwards. Bailey ist da anspielbereit. Rosen und Vieta. Schweiger jetzt für die Löwen. Stellten raus, Burns.
Погнали. Новый сезон.
But not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three Rivers Stadium, Forbes Field once stood, we are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium.
Пресезон номер 3 для нас номер
preseason, and we got a good matchup on tap, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. The kicker, Chris Boswell, has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. Young wasting no time, right to the air. And this is Simpson with a catch. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about 35. A good start, one play, 10 yards.
That's a good start to the ball game. Maybe a little bit of a tone setter offensively. They come out throwing right away, and it's an early completion and a quick first down.
That throw by Young incomplete.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And this one complete to Simpson. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 45-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
That swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
First and 10, Young. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Simpson. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And he pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, second down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
It was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They'll try to throw now. Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Эй, это удаление.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25.
Что за раннингбека мы собрали? Давайте посмотрим.
They'll start the drive with Love here. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Looking to throw. Flanagan. He finds his man. Complete. That's Williamson.
Заебись.
And he slips past the 45 before being tackled.
Не везде.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Let's go.
Throwing on first down. Flanagan. He finds his man. Complete. It's Young. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Off play action. Flanagan. Blitz coming and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Operating from the gun. Flanagan. He'll let it fly for Austin. And this is going to be intercepted.
Не получилось.
By Von Bell. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. I'm sure as a rookie, even though this is preseason, Charles, interceptions, you got to eat at you quite a bit.
They certainly do, but here's the problem that he's confronted with. He's not the high draft pick. He's not seen as the next guy. He's got to prove himself to everyone and get noticed. So maybe instead of taking the safer throw, you press it a little bit. Try and push it downfield, try and fit into a tight window. And sometimes interceptions result.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Well, Steelers pressure too much here. He's going down. Nick Herbig from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
3rd and 19. To throw, Young. He completes this one to Mingo. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good.
Я думаю, зайдет.
Yes. 60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now, worst of all, you give the other guys the ball to start their drive at midfield.
On 1st down, here's Love. And he's stopped immediately there. Brian Burns wanted to bring him down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Off the bootleg, Flanagan. That's caught inside the 20.
А неплохо Флэнаган-то. На бегу еще, блин.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
Флэнаган-то.
Straight ahead running. Here's Love. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ну еще опцион сыграем.
Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football. As they come up now, 2nd and goal.
Какой опцион сыграем? Блять, он, по-моему, выносит всегда, да? Я не умею там много ставить.
Now the Panthers going to use the
Я так
first of
охуел,
their timeouts. They'll have 2
что прямо
remaining
охуел.
as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Надо было сразу разыгрывать и не ждать. Ну, блять, опять.
He'll try again.
Блять, откатили назад.
They stop him just shy of the goal line.
Ну ладно.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This Carolina defense looking to keep him out of the end zone once more. 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Flanagan. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Тёрфтоу. Ну вот стартерами, да. Надо играть стартерами в пресизоне, чтобы они рвали себе тоу. Это не порвал, не то. Но все равно. Нихера вот это делать. Главное, зачем рисковать?
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the line. They're going for it. This is Harris. And he's in.
Мам, высоко. Ой, на дюкарик вышел на четвертом даун, я не посмотрел. А, я пауэр халфбэков не сменил. Я-то думал, Лав молодец, первый тачдаун. А я пауэр-то не сменил.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
Oswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Видимо, из-за этого.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
Больше так забил. Будучи.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Ready. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go for the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely.
Truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Young now from the 50. And a little further there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
Well, they've been a this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Oh, Young loses it. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
Отлично.
And his guys are getting
Я вторым темпом влетел в него.
7-yard line. And a defensive
Нет, Гилман играет. Вот, нам
to
нахуй не
turn
нужен.
up the heat, turns it up there, and pays off.
And back in the good old days, those defensive-minded coaches just talked about intimidating teams, using force, right, beating them to the punch. In this case, they're talking about creating turnovers. That's all they preach, all game long, all practice long, every meeting. Get the football. That's what they want.
Ой, 3-1 уже, блядь, все просто.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Flanagan. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth. And he's going to get
Рисковый пас на самом деле был.
picking up 15 yards there in the first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. They'll hand it off. It's Love. And he can only manage to get a couple.
Лав не идет, блядь. Не идет, Лав.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose the play, and then go make it and finish it. That's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Ой. Это мне не понравилось сейчас.
Second and 8 coming from the 19. Looking to throw. Flanagan. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down. Good reaction there defensively.
И теперь мы шкотчик. Сыграем. Мам.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down.
Вот так, да?
Back to throw. Flanagan.
Ну, блядь, дропы, опять дропы. Хотя там контакт был. Ладно, такой уж и дроп.
So on fourth down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. Boswell's kick is good. Take the lead here now.
Uncanny trust.
So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal. And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Let's go. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football certainly paramount right now. Yeah, it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it, and if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Young to throw it. His throw incomplete.
Стартер 89. Окей.
Still out there in the second quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the third quarter, if not all the way through. Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the third quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the fourth quarter.
Блять, можно было перехватить. Вообще дублеры-то как борются за место состава. Молодцы, ребята.
There's the Panthers punter now. Back deep for the Steelers is Calvin Austin.
Окей. Так, Лав, ну пора уже. Давай, хороший выносок тебе нужен. На старте карьеры твоей выдающейся. А то мы тут думали сливать одного дорогого на продление контракта раннингбека.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone. No, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right,
хотя мне кажется, это было больше, чем 3 ярда.
Trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one. Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right? Not one that I've ever met. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7. Staying on the ground, it's Love.
Первый даун, первый раз первый даун. Я чувствую себя Валерой, топлю за Лава. Лав в этот раз все время хочется сказать.
Now a first down carry for Harris.
Ой, Харрис слушай. А что Харрис слушай?
This
смотрел я.
But Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
Now this throw caught left side.
Хорош Флэнаган.
Just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good pickup there, 22.
Хорош Флэнаган.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do in that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside.
Блядь, надо было в ту дырку бежать.
And they got it done.
Big Derek Brown making the stop.
Так,
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Second and 10.
Вообще закрыто так прилично все. Ну, если мы попробуем, это предсезонка. Какой Флэнаган хороший, но он там бросил, перекликался не вовремя, рано. Но Флэнаган-то, а? Что там мне рассказывал Юджин про молодого кутербека? Мой, конечно, перехват бросил. Ну, это тоже да мог быть перехват. Да, Флэнаган-то Флэнаган. Против стартеров, причем, я так понимаю, кто играет Флэнаган.
The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Так, мне кажется, он должен что-то вот пасовать. Этих птичков.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. He's going to drop this down to Sanders.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Я тебя не понимаю.
2nd and 4.
Ну, прости. А Янг кидает третий раз просто в недодачу. Торнланду. Ну, Юджин. Ну, зачем?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's getting man complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Throwing, Young. Open man is Mingo, complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We'll get a pass. It appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. We'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. Young on 1st down.
И перехватит. Ай, сбили.
Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Simpson. 5 yards.
Dislocated shoulder.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Что у вас с нами? Недостатка?
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Looking to throw, Young. And that is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check. It's a funny situation.
Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well.
Победил хоккей, хоккей победил, хоккей, победили хоккей. Ну, нам форсировать с одной стороны не надо. С другой стороны очень хочется. Попробуем поищи.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Harris starts the drive on the ground.
Опять Хэрис вышел.
And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27.
Чем выходит Хэрис?
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
He finds his man, complete. It's Young. The Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Okay. Надо другие цели посмотреть до разнообразия. Так.
On first down, Flanagan.
Мог быть перехват. Вполне должен был быть, тоже я бы сказал.
Yes, sir. How about an out boy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's second and 10. Looking to throw. Flanagan. He finds his man. Complete. That's Young. Now the Steelers use the second of their.
Почему Young все время открыт? Вот что мне делать с этим?
With 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they pass.
Oh, what a lead on the outside as it's
Ну, попробовали.
And the Panthers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Well, it certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what, and he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for him. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Our starters likely to be out there for the third quarter as we get back underway in this second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
Рикардо все еще играет. Значит, играем. Видите, я не то нажал.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were
Значит, Вашингтон.
because they were playing loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think they overly hooked on it, but I think they told him, guys, if he wants to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you can take care of the ball. We met the Dolphins back.
Tonight is gonna be jailbreak. Somewhere in this town.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll bring up second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Flanagan.
Я же нажимаю. Я нажимал, R1 даже потом начал его спамить.
The lessons will continue, but this rookie, he's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs or just throwing it away.
Third time tonight, he's intercepted. Julian Love picks it. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Shot 17.
Following the interception, Young.
А можно было бы и перехватить Нейт Херби.
Sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Мне кажется, это будет тачдаун сейчас.
Нет,
не совсем. Мог быть тачдаун, но завалили меня раньше. Я что-то сам испугался своим моментом.
One side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks him right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon.
Харрис.
As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seeking that one off a personal thank you. Bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, there wasn't a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. On 2nd down, Love. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and then 3rd and 4.
He's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Нет, прошел на first раз. Прошел.
From the gun.
Ой-ой-ой.
Flanagan.
Это я сейчас поверил, что он так не пойдет.
The Steelers send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd.
Стой.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way
Лирием.
for a touchback.
Я чуть не подумал, что долететь может. Так. Давай блицок сыграем для разнообразия.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So Frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
97.
Now a first down throw for Young. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
52.
They go play action. Young. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's got it down to the 28. As we surmise, Charles, most of the starting units still out there for this third quarter. First time this preseason that they played into the second half.
And that's by design. Most of the time by this point of the preseason, you want them to go into the half, cool down, and then come back out and warm up to start the third quarter like you would a regular season game. That's exactly what they wanted to get done.
Как он принял-то?
As they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Sanders. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Ну, блядь.
On 2nd down, Young.
Можно было бы перехватить.
But it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. Now here's Young.
Принял. Вот у меня также он принял.
Ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Panthers have got it back to within a score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we?
Oh,
That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And that is not fooling anyone.
Okay.
He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break.
Собираем
Nice play
скринок
there,
на
and this D
нашего
is fired
новичка.
up.
Еще раз посмотреть, на что мы способны. Где нужен скринок?
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Блять, лучше бы я там остался.
Back to throw. Flanagan.
Нажимал же, блядь.
They get there and take him down.
Флэнаган не
Shaq
успевает.
Thompson making his presence felt on the sack.
Now that was a passer's
10
nightmare.
ярдов.
The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Там, конечно, R1 все время что-то блокировался тоже. Потому что скрипы
Now
не
third
работают.
down and very long.
По всей видимости.
Looking to throw. Flanagan. He'll let it fly for Austin. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Jeremy Chin picks it off. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit.
В принципе, нет разницы, пант или
Here's what he
перехват.
needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports.
Так, вернуть бэкапов. Так, ну, Лоэл мы оставим с ними. Грендерсон на Куина. Оставим. Оставим. Джоуи Портер на Гриффина. Патрик. Нет, какой Дэн был, блядь. Пускай Петерс сыграет. Лаги, Юджин говорит. Ну, блядь. Может, поэтому мне постоянно не отправился, не знаю, но у меня как бы все остальное работает.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. On second down.
Что же вы мажете-то? Мажете-то, блядь?
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, you know they had a third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Here's a 2nd and 8. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. He's got his big time. That's Hurst.
Как он не выскочил? Нас Холком, блядь, играет Роуба. Ставил не его.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
Well, that's the thing to beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
On 1st and 10. Swanson, well, that's brought in by Knight. And now lose yardage here. They go backwards. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Swanson. This will be caught just inside the 10. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw on 3rd down, Swanson. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Cole Holcomb proving too much there for the offensive line. He gets the sack.
Давайте заблокируем. Фицпатрик у нас на блоке.
That's just 32 yards officially from the right hash. Butker's kick here is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. Well, you talk about clutch. That one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the 4th.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines.
Я не знаю,
every time and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a miss hit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Panther.
They turn to Love on the handoff. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. In motion right comes Jackson. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. He finds his man complete. It's Love. And he'll take it down. At the 46. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
A quick throw complete to Washington.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can bring a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Трэп. Играем трэп.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd.
Хуёво играть в трэп в такой ситуации, скажи вам.
Shotgun handoff now for Love. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. We have to give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Off the bootleg. Flanagan. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds.
Хорош Флanagan.
I like how
все-таки движение и пасует хорошо.
He's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Go check. They'll send Austin in motion right. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more.
Option.
Another try from the 19, 2nd and 10. Check. Here's Love again. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you assure yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Cowboy 80. On 3rd down, here's Love.
Ай-яй-яй.
Не влез. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Ну, Штудлер все равно хорошо.
Boswell's kick is good, and they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
Так.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch it in that spot.
Ну, блядь, тач, что ли?
And he's going to get with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
They'll look to throw. Pass complete. Hurst. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them in bounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
У меня полный разум сейчас звучит. Я не понимаю, как они там такой состав собрали.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. He's back to throw. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so. But it's hard to get a receiver to drop the football. They're trained to catch everything.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
A lot on the line here, even for just a preseason game. Jobs to be won and lost. It's 3rd down. Down right around the 25.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well.
Овертаймов-то нет,
Again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Еще не могу взять тайм-аут. Старт не могу нажать. Я жму тайм-аут, блядь. И старт жму.
And his kick is indeed good, and they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds, and now, barring any hijinks on the kick.
Я жал тайм-аут, я жал паузу, я даже PlayStation кнопку нажал.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
Okay.
So, Charles, this is a game that certainly had some intrigue, but I think you and I both agree we like the decision to not play overtime in preseason and just call it a draw.
Partner, I want to meet the person who disagrees with this decision, and I just wonder what took so long for the league to arrive at this conclusion. They put the rule in for the 2021 season, and it should have been in a long time ago. Yeah, some rookies might miss some plays, but all in all, no one's paying attention when we get to the end of a preseason game.
So that's a wrap for Charles.
Всем спасибо за просмотр. Thanks for watching. Данки шон.